Oh man, this is annoying. Oh, finally worked. Perfection, perfection. Just update the thumbnail. I don't know why it takes so long to update every time, dude. All right. Okay, hopefully we're all good now. Looks like we are. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go, let's go. Let me just make sure I can see both of my chats as well. There we go. Should be good now. Okay, sweet. I'm hoping that this is all good. So basically, this stream should just be a short stream. This is gonna be like super jank. I'm trying to make Elemental Sundering work. It's got crazy scaling and insane damage, especially when you can consume freeze. Like, the damage is so stupid. So we can get easy crit through the tree. So we basically guarantee crit. I need to relook at some of this, but I've been starved of gold and I need to use my weapon set points. So this tree is not ideal at all, but at least we're able to get 250% crit chance, and then where is my crit chance? 85% crit on like Storm Lance, Glacial Lance, and Lightning Spear. And then we got a lot of like aura efficiency. Well, reservation efficiency, right? So we can run Blasphemy, we can run Combat Frenzy, Wind Dancer, Trinity. So many support gems and triple heralds thanks to the coming Calamity. I actually need to cap my Chaos Res, which I can do easily. Just don't have... Oh wait, I do have enough gold for the runes. Do I have enough money for the runes though? I think so. But anyway, I'm just hoping that in this stream I can do some maps. I've literally hardly played the build, hardly been doing maps, because I've been working on the tree, working on gear, working out like what support gems, what uniques. So I have a strong feeling this is going to be terrible, but it could be good. The mapping is fun, but is it as good as Galvanic Shards? Probably not. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait. There was a... The reason I left was because I think I've got like Stoicism in one of my slots. And I don't actually want to use it. Yes, I am, Abdul. I am, brother. You're up super late, dude. You should be sleeping. Alright, okay, now we got game audio. That might have been weird. Let's put on this playlist. Alright. Okay. You're Batman. Okay, we're gonna take out Stoicism. Where is it? Yo, Kelsey, what's up? What's up, dude? How are you? I will give you the rundown, Kelsey, of what I'm doing, and then a disclaimer that it's pretty cursed. It is pretty cursed. I don't really know what to put in as a last. Do I have that charge efficiency thing in the... What's the... I can't think of the name. But yeah, this could be like super cursed, honestly. That'd be great. Okay, cool. Don't go buy the gear and stuff, because it could be awful. Nick, how's the performance of Spurs? We did okay, dude. I think we did okay. Double benefit. That's cool. What is this? What is it? Ah, there you go. Perpetual charge. Okay, so the build I mentioned like a second ago is meant to be like a spear build, like an aura stacking spear build with like glacial, glacial lance and then lightning spear, and then a skill called elemental sundering, which consumes elements, so it consumes shock, freeze, and ignite, and then detonates them to do like big damage. It's delayed, but it has like ridiculous scaling. Like if you look at the tooltip, right, and this is with like terrible gear, terrible tree. Like look at my spear, by the way, not even all T1, and the mods are terrible as well. So yeah, we can definitely cook. We're using constricting command, a spear with a high base crit, Malagaros for guaranteed crit bonus, ingenuities because what I had left over, coming calamity gives us the 3 auras for free, normal boots from my old build, rings from my old build, plus +2 amulet with spirits. This is cheap. This was like 2D or something. And then a sun splitter with +7 to sun ring, which is giving it a lot of damage. So we'll see. I haven't done many maps, I'll be honest. I've been saving up gold to buy stuff, to switch to Tactician. But it's fun so far. We just need to see how tanky it is. I don't want to use any of the shrines. My concern right now is like survivability. Good job on redeeming the cow, Abdul. But I might have cooked a little bit too much, but at least in terms of like using this like super high risk chest, the temp chains and the pin should help us. And again, it's cool. No worries, Kelsey. I appreciate it. The VOD's on YouTube, bro. So if you want to watch this like when you have the time, that's great. But thank you for coming to say hello, bro. 8 goals. Yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. I just can't help but feel like just using any other skill is just better. But it might just be because I'm also maybe like a little bit burnt out of period 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, we died. Oi, oi, oi. You need your... yeah, I need to fix it, dude. I need to fix it. Yeah, this is feeling... This feels a little bit cursed. I wonder how this feels if I respec my tree back to the... back to galvanic shards and then just play galvanic shards with a setup and go like... full crits. Galvanic. On thingy. Because Sundering on paper is so good, but it's just to get it working is... it just feels like it's more effort than it's worth right now. I know that my spear is bad and like my gear is not the best, but it's just like it's so hard to get it to work when you could just... there's just so many better skills, you know? I mean, yes, that map was juiced as well. Let's not hide that fact. Fast polar bear. So yeah, we need to... I'll just keep it in mind. Build is probably just like cursed. That's all I'm gonna put it down to, I guess. I mean, we failed that one. Let's try Rupture. It's just because like Galvanic is just like you push one button, the Herald just blows everything up. Like Lightning Spear requires so much more setup and they gutted the life out of it. And even like Glacial Lance is just... I don't know. I guess that's why we tested, right? It's the delayed damage from it that's the problem. I'm a dude, man. Oh. Jeepers, dude. Yeah, I think survivability is going to be a problem on this build. I can already feel it. It might be an angle where we stay Tactician and we just use a different skill. Because I think Tactician is better than Gemling, for sure. This is just like... it was so... like, it's so much fun when you just... I don't know, one shot. But this is like the vision... this is vision gaming for like Jonathan. And I don't even know how much value Trinity's giving me for the amount of reservation. Yep. FIFA 19, bro. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do. Not sure. I would be happy to work out that this is bad now before I put more investment in, but I think the issue I'm gonna have is Survivability. Yes, I can see. I can see, Abdul. I can't show both of the chats on the stream because it's against Twitch TOS. So if you're seeing the Twitch chat pop up, it's because it's, you know. See what I mean? It's like so clunky. Such a clunky skill. Even with 500,000 tooltip DPS. Like, you're better off just playing like a monk or something, right? Or like a whirling slash gemling. But I still have all my gemling gear, and the only stuff I sold was Rakiatas, which is a bait gem anyway. And what else? My Calandra's Touch. And a lot of the stuff, a lot of that was wasted on crafting, so... What are you talking about, monkey? And I've used Quadrilla because Quadrilla you can self-shock. But also at the same time, it's like it's getting to the point in PoE. Monkey, I didn't say monkey. Getting to that point in PoE where it's like, what am I like farming for? Because I've done all the content, right? So there's only so much content in PoE 2 right now, so... Like, he's pinned, but he's not... Yo, what's up, what's up? This is super jank, dude. Super janky. I'm worried about the survivability, dude. Literally aware, dude. It's like the survivability is gonna be a problem. I can already tell. That's my second death this stream. People leave, dude. Yeah, it's rough out here. I am using like dog shit gear. But the skill I'm trying to get to work just is way too much effort. Like, it's more effort than it's worth. Like elemental sundering, dude. On paper, it's supposed to be insane. I don't know if this is even a good layout. On paper, it's supposed to be insane. Like, look at the tooltip DPS, 534,000, right? And the video.
Elemental sundering consumes all elemental ailments from every...
Yeah, I am. These crit gloves. And coming calamity. And the shield. Sun splinter. Like, most of my gear is carried over. Like, the rings carried over. Boots are the same. Belts the same. Helmet's the same. It's just amulets. The glove. The spear, which I crafted and it's terrible. And then this. But... after testing this today, well, testing it now, it just feels like it's so much more effort than it's worth. just to use the skill, because the problem is when you proc the skill, it's cool. Like, it's amazing. Like, but the problem is it's delayed. And I don't know, dude. They did something with spears, and spears don't feel great, I'll be honest. Crossbows feel... Unless I'm missing something. Like, if I'm hoping someone watches this and can see something that I'm missing that like makes the build better, but yeah, I have, dude, I have. The thing is, like, I so badly wanted to make thunder work, right? Like elemental thunder. That's the whole reason I was like, I was looking into it. The skill looks cool. When it procs, it's cool. But the problem is the delayed damage. Like when it procs there, it does so much damage. But it's just so... It's like so hard to get to proc. And also, don't really want to just do like a lightning spear build, because like everyone played that in the last patch, right? And lightning spear is just shit compared to lightning arrow. You see good damage? Yeah, I mean, this is like, I'll be honest, dude, my setup is scuffed. And my tree is scuffed as well. So... And like sustaining the frenzy charges is so difficult as well. But yeah, the damage isn't really... Oh, temp chains and chilled, dude. Yes, they really do. They really, really need to get rid of temp chains. I think, unfortunately, like, the problem is with how PoE 2 is now, there's just not enough skills to be able to, like, try new things. You can try the things that people have done before. But like, even their Sunder didn't work properly, like Elemental Sunder. But like, this is fun and cool. Yeah, no weapon diversity, 100%. There's a helmet that makes like enemies in your presence count as ignited, which would guarantee being able to detonate the ignite element on them, but it's like, it's such a bad helmet compared to constricting command. Why Tactician? I'll tell you now. I've looked at all of the mercenary ascendancies, and this is the best one for a couple reasons. We should try Zesh. Yeah, Tactician. So the reason we go Tactician is, so for Sunder to work, yeah, it is good. For Tactician to work, sorry, for Sunder to work, you need to apply ailments, and the best ailment you can apply is freeze, because the freeze has the highest damage scaling. on Sunder. Now, the thing is, with Gemling, you get +2, which is good for scaling the damage. But outside of that, there's nothing else that it really gives that makes you want to actually play a Gemling, in my opinion. Whereas in this build, you're kind of like aura hungry, right? Because you kind of want to run Trinity for more damage, Combat Frenzy for the frenzy charges, Blasphemies, whatever. But you could run Rower. The Heralds are free. But like you're fitting in so many auras, like expensive auras, like Trinity is 100, I think, and Blasphemy is 100, and then 60 per curse. What are you thinking as far as Heart of the Well? For this is my one that I have now. I think I paid 6 or 7D. This is what we're looking at. So damage is extra cold, crit chance, and then anything else basically. All you really care about is the crit. You want to get crit hit chance. Are you having difficulty? Kind of. Well, it's because I'm spamming, you see. No, America, the Galvanic builder will be better, dude. I think this build is just a meme. Which is sad to say, but I think this is just a meme, I'll be honest. It doesn't feel like nearly as good to play as the... I do want to do like something that is a bit juiced at least. Yep, even Abdul agrees with me. Yeah, just play Galvanic Gemling. But you know, this has kind of got me thinking. I saw Gemling using Galvanic plus Spear. Yeah, they do. I think there's a world where you use both. I mean, we can try, but like America, dude, on paper, the skill is supposed to be insane, dude. Like, I can't understand. Like, let me show you. Let me show you the numbers, right? Give me a sec. Okay. Elemental Sundering, right? Consumes 20 elements. So 20, it can explode 20 elements, right? And it can also affect corpses, allies, right? It consumes freeze, shock, and ignite. Look at the scaling on the cold. So if they're frozen at level 20, it's 1429% of your attack damage. And if it pulses off a unique enemy, it's 50% more damage. More. That's multiplicative. And when you get to level 35, like I have now, the scaling is 4,366% of your attack damage, right? So on paper, it's supposed to be the most nuts thing you've ever conceived in your life. Like, that's why I was like, yeah, that's the scaling. That's the scaling, dude. So whatever your attack damage is, 4,052% of your flat damage is scaled to on the pulse, the explosion, right? Well, the pulse, yes, it does. So the no. So whatever detonates gets hit by that pulse. So like, let me show you in this map. It's a bit hard because my skill does so much damage now. It's not even shocking. I think like that's the problem. My skills have so much damage that they just insta kill. I'll try and like show you in practice. See, like there you hit. Oh, I'm struggling to demonstrate. Because you see, the problem is with when enemies are getting shattered. Shattered enemies don't leave corpses. I'm procking it, dude. I'm trying to proc this thing. But yeah, it's a fun skill. Can you just yeah, you can lightning spear to clear, and then you just you can sunder bosses. That's the plan. I think that's the plan. And there may be a world where we drop wait a minute, does this link to my old Discord? Yeah, let me change that quickly. Streamlabs inting. Cloud. Sorry guys, 1 second. It's just setting the skill up is so much like effort, you know? There we go. Okay. What spear am I using? So this is just a normal spear, like an Akoyan spear. A coin spear is the best spear base. With T1 crit hit chance, +4 attacks, attack speed, and then it's a bad spear. The spear's bad. I do have the spear that they nerfed, whatever it's called, the Tangle Tongue. But they nerfed it. So what's my single target? Well, we can do a Zesh after this. I'm not sure I'll be able to kill Zesh 3, I'll be honest. But the single target when you can proc Sundering is decent, for sure. Especially if they're frozen. But I haven't tried Zesh since I swapped to this version of the build. I've done it on a Jamling. Yeah, it's satisfying to use. Like, it's fun to play. That's about it. Like, it's not efficient, but it's fun, and like proccing the Herald is fun too. Just can't seem to proc Sunder though. That's the problem. It might be something to do with my skill gems. I wonder if it's elemental focus in the heralds. The heralds can't shock though, can they? Yeah, they can't shock anyway. And this can't freeze, right? Does the max roll link... America, are you talking about for galvanic shards? I think this support is also just bait. The max roll. So the let me just show you what the best would be, dude. The best you could get would be something like gainers. Again, extras lightning. In fact, I actually have a search for it. Where is it now? Part of the well? It's ramping in like in terms of expensiveness, it's ramping. Let's see, let's see. Here's a trade link, dude. Any of these are like best in slots. Just make sure you get like a useful third affix. You can get chance to inflict ailments, or like there's a bunch of good options. Yo, America boys, thank you, dude. Thank you for the sub, bro. Much appreciated, dude. So that's a trade link, dude. You can click it. Any of those jewels are good because you want damages extra lightning, and then like damages extra something else is good, and then increased evasion or recover life on kill they're all excellent. In my opinion, at least. They went up. Yo, Tharaki, thank you, dude, for the follow. Something is happening where I'm not able to proc Elemental Sundering. I don't know what it is. But these guys are not getting shocked. Oh, maybe it's Elemental Element Threshold, you're right. Doesn't look like it. Maybe but you see, even the extra monster res doesn't make a difference because their resistance is going to be 0. Maybe I'm underestimating this build. Like, I do know that I'm squishy, right? But also, you have to play this as like a super ranged. I don't know. I didn't even do the breach or finish the abyss. But Sundering is not proccing. Sundering is not proccing the ailments, dude. Which is a problem. Is this bricking it? I can't see what would be bricking it, but... Because even though it's delayed, right, it can still be good. It's just not proccing though. See, like there, if I could proc it, it would be huge. Dude, I can't work out why it's not working though. Like, look, if I, okay, they just died instantly, but if I get like a tankier mob and I shock them, like maybe here, right? I throw this. See, he's shocked, or he was shocked. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on with the skill. It might be a save, swap to Galvanic, and go like a... Ah, but you see, the problem is if you're going Galvanic without the Hands of Wisdom, you're losing a crazy amount of flat lightning. That's the issue. I don't know. I'll have to look at it in the hideout. Have a quick look at the skills. Put that back. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think Rakiatas is the biggest. The way I think it's working, I discussed it with a friend. I don't think it actually inverts the resistances. I just think if it would invert it, so say for example it's got 75 fire res, that 75 fire res just becomes 0, not minus 75. I think that's the way the skill is working right now, and that's why it doesn't feel so good. I wonder if it's cold attunement that's doing this. I think that might be what it is. This is bait. Rather just put extra damage thing in there. Is that crit chance on full life? Something of the name though. Chance. Wait. Crit chance. Yeah, ambush, that's it. Where did it go? Yeah, I think that's what it is, dude. I think that's what it is. But we're gonna find out, right? I don't know how good Combat Frenzy is, really. And Trinity, I don't know how good Trinity is either, dude. I can't, like, honestly, since using Trinity, I haven't even really noticed the damage increase. Yo, Rezi, what's up? I have the Wisdom Gloves for Gauchard with 1 to 12, but no sockets. Should I look off one? Yeah, sockets are kind of important, dude, because getting your resistances is quite hard. It depends on how much int you have. If you have a crazy amount of int, then it makes sense. Speaking of which, I actually need to... I've got a lot of int and I need to actually switch the int over to like dex and strength. Because like if you're res capped and you don't need that socket, then that's great. But otherwise you need to just be mindful of that, dude. And I'm also missing move speed because I don't have enough green gems. I'm so silly. Let's fix that. Maybe I'll put more effort into this build. I'm not sure. It depends what people say. Like, if you can see how cool Sundering looks when it works. I'm hoping to show you guys. But yeah, Trinity feels like ass. So we could use Rower, but the problem with Rower is you can't Sunder. So what persistent buffs can we use? We can go Cock, or we can go Cast on Element. I wonder how good like Cast on Element Comet is. But would that even work? Cast on Crit Comet, would that work? Sorry, Cast on Ailment. Nick, I consider you a really cool pair. Thank you, bro. Shall we try this for fun? Let's just try it and see if it works. Like, I don't even think it's gonna work. Dude, why is this? Okay. Yeah, try for science, dude. If I don't test it, who will, bro? Someone's got to do it, right? I just... What's a good layout, dude? Is Penitentiary even good? I mean, I can't believe how expensive some things have gotten. Like, what was I gonna say? Supports. Iron's Metal, dude. This thing got so expensive. I seriously, I bought this thing for like Exalts at the beginning of the league, and it's like 13D now. Oh, you too? Yeah. I should have bought more. Yeah, now it's working, right? So, yup. Okay, it's not working. Boom, it worked there. But we also haven't proc Comet yet, so... See, when it procs, it does big damage. I need to test it on a boss. But also, let me just take off Cast on Ailment because it's not working. I don't know why. I don't want to look into why. But we can fit in... Time to send it. I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. I think it's a Zesh 3 angle. We can row if we want. Or maybe I just go back to using the Quadrilla. Where is he? Can I fit him in? Nope. He just preserves so much spirit. What other persistent buffs are decent? Oh, Mirage Archer could work with the Glacial Spear. Or not Glacial Spear, Glacial Lance. I don't know why it's called Lance, dude. Dude, what? Where's my uncut gems? Glacial Lance. Now, what's even good on Mirage Archer? What does the game recommend? The armaments. Rapid attacks. The usual stuff, I guess. Don't have any armament 2s. We got rapid attacks. Is there anything that can... Does that improve the duration? Oh, it does. Okay, that could work. That could work. And then we still got more space for more stuff, dude. I could fit in another aura. It's so ridiculous, honestly. Overwhelming presence, maybe? Cold. So I don't need cold exposure because their resistance will be 0. And you can't penetrate 0, and you can't reduce below 0 as far as I'm aware. Yeah. But it's a good idea. I like the way you think. I do like the way you think. Okay, let's just go back into the map. So technically yes, but I don't think it works that way. And that's why people are complaining, saying it doesn't feel great. Just my opinion. Because I have done Zesh on stream with and without that with and without Rakiata, and it does not feel like it's negative. Like, it doesn't feel like it's penetrating that much. God, your Mirage Archer kind of nice, not gonna lie. Okay. Ah, oh, dude, I'm so bad. I lost my Chaos Orb. Yo, should we try Zesh 3 for the boys? We probably die, but I think it's fun to test, right? What the hell? It's so cheap. I've done Zesh 2 on the Gemling version, but I've never tried it on Tactician. So let's see. I should probably use like voltaic mark, but whatever. I already know this is gonna end. It's gonna end up with me getting hit by something and dying in one hit. Hell yeah. What the freeze? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, bro. That is what I'm thinking, dude. Like, boom, frozen and then explosion. See, like that is not bad. And we're able to pen like really easily too. Yo, yeah, you can. Nervous gulp. Boom. You can get a shout out, Abdul. Shout out to Abdul. Oh, here we go. Just pop mana flask. Not that I need it. Wait for the Mirage Man. Prage, Prage, Prage. Surely he dies, bro. Surely we one-shot him. Oh no, we're cursed. Dude, this is terrible. It's literally, how does it have 500,000 tooltip, by the way? Yeah, I think the dream is dead, guys. I'll be honest. Like, you guys tell me, how is this? Maybe the skill's bugged, because how is the tooltip 500,000? Average damage per use 500,000, right? He has no elemental resistance. He has about 12 million health. He's constantly shocked. He constantly had shock applied. Do you know what I mean? Am I coping or what? Like, there's no way that the skill is functioning correctly, right? Am I tripping or what, guys? Can someone tell me? Like, look at the lightning. Average damage, 210,000. You don't think the shock scaling that... Yeah, the shock magnitude's probably not very high, you're right. calm down. Coming calamity is what... Yeah, dude. I think the dream is dead, guys, I'll be honest. It might be back to galvanic arrow. I mean, back to galvanic, like, angle, to be honest. I wonder how good galvanic would be with this. Not very good, right? Because galvanic shards is just lightning. Lightning spear jamming. Login. Yeah. I mean, I think spear is good, right? I'm going to stick with spear. But we can't play Sunder, guys. Like, what we learned today is this skill is dog shit. Don't ever use this. Don't believe the tooltip. Don't believe anything. Plus 16 levels, by the way. Plus 16. 500,000 damage. Yeah, I saw that video too. At what point is it worth going for high damage crossbow? So, I think you always want it. The reason being, the suffixes for crossbows are not amazing. I'll be honest. We can look at it together. Nostalgia, yeah. Here we look at it together, bro. And let me show you my reasoning, okay? Okay, we're on DB, right? Crossbows. Mods, right? So let's look at the suffix pool. Attributes or whatever, you can get them anywhere. This is guaranteed, the +2 attacks. Crit chance is good if you're going crits. And crit damage is good if you're going crits, right? But if you're not going crits, then what here is actually useful? Like nothing, basically, right? Even desecrates it. We're not a grenade build, does nothing. This is kind of like whatever, it doesn't affect your damage. I suppose this is okay, but this is just explicitly better. And that's crit. That does nothing. That's whatever. So when you look at the suffix pool, even attack speed, right? Say you got essence attack speed, it's like 24 or something, right? 25. That's pretty easy to get through just accuracy and dex. You're going desolate. You can go desolate over Gemini 100%. You can go a higher damage crossbow base. But the thing is, if you're attacking oh, base. Yeah, the base doesn't really matter. You don't need a Gemini base, but you definitely want loads 2 bolts, because if you don't have loads 2 bolts, right? You're only gonna, like, say you load 1 bolt, right? The times that Iron's Metal does not proc, it's gonna feel terrible because you're gonna hit, it's not gonna proc, then you're gonna have to reload, and that's like half a second of damage downtime. If you have 3 attacks per second and you're only firing 1 time per second, you're losing like 66% of your damage. So think of this as like 66% more damage as long as you attack more than 3 times per second. That's why it's valuable compared to all these other affixes, in my opinion. And ultimately, suffix-wise, you're always going to want to go onslaught and attack. So it's like you pick one suffix, right? And what one suffix would you want? Crit chance? Sure, that's whatever. Like, what crit chance? What base? Like 5% base crit. It's like whatever, you know? Or crit damage bonus, 25%. Like, that's so easy to get on the tree. I reckon like crit hit chance is probably the only thing that would maybe make it like close. But when you got so much attack speed, you always want +2. Yep, even with an Arden, dude. Even with an Arden. There's times where I run maps with 4 bolts and an Ardens, and I'm not spam clicking. I'm clicking and clicking and clicking, right? and stuff is still, I still have to reload. So it's definitely worth it. Like, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, this is dispatch. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I'll probably do like one more map and then I'll think about what I'm gonna do, guys, because it's dispatch. Ulliman's attack chains. No, that's never better than Onslaught. Because Onslaught is skill speed and movement speed. Like 10% movement speed is insane. Skill speed affects everything. Actually, it might even be 20%. One sec. %20 skill speed, 10% move speed. Right? Skill speed is so broken. Look at how much 10% skill speed. If I take that off, I literally lose like 7,000 damage. But when bossing, you don't... Yeah, you don't get Onslaught when you boss, for sure. But then the chaining wouldn't affect the shock burst rounds anyway. So you would just want to go crit. You could just do a crit swap for the boss. Or like, if you look at like... what's his name? There's a guy in the Discord, and he has Last Lament in his offhand, which he uses for bossing, and he shreds bosses. So you're figuring out a way to leverage. Are you in the Discord, America boys? Because I'd recommend just copying what is his name, dude? I can't think of it now. It's Buri. I will find you where it is. I'll send you the link, dude. Buri. What? Here, let me show you Buri, dude. Let me just open his video. This is old. This is old. But when I say old, it's like a couple days old, like a week old. But check this shit out. Like Buri shreds with... So this is the same build with a slightly different secondary tree where he doesn't have a shock primer. And look at how much damage he does. So he curses, elemental weakness curse, and then... And this is on the same build, by the way. Nuts. 15 million damage in like... What time did the boss start? Like 05? Boom, dead. So 7 seconds. That's definitely the way to go. Let me send you his ninja. His PV ninja. Buri Merc. He's level 97 now. Yeah, he's got his headhunter as well. Honestly, might just switch back to Galvanic and then just run Buri's version of the tree. Here's the link, guys, if you want it. That's Buri's That's Buri's POB. Yeah, no, I agree, America boys. I 100% agree with you. 100% agree. Mapping feels amazing. But bossing does not feel great. Yeah, it is big dopamine. You just shoot and everything explodes and lightning comes down. It feels amazing. Feels amazing. I'm so glad I didn't sell any of my old gear. I still got everything here. Wait, I still have my old Heart of the Well. Let me take that out in case I want to use it again. I just don't have Rakiata and I don't have Kalandra's Touch, but Kalandra's is like whatever. Oh, you like using Plasma Blast? I think Plasma Blast is good. I think Plasma Blast is good. But I think Buri has nailed it with that setup though. With that last lament. I just think it's so stupid, right? That the best crossbow build is Lich. Like, what were GGG thinking, bro? Right, let's do one more map, guys, and then I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep and think about what I'm gonna do. I'll have to farm up like millions more golds. I do wonder whether we test out Galvanic Tactician, like the same tree and everything, but just on Tactician. I don't think it's the worst idea. I don't think it's the worst idea. That would be awesome. I think you love Tactician. I think I might be onto something, because like crit immunity is nice. Like, look, I think damage-wise, Gemling is just better at the top end, for sure. But when you think about like, this is broken. Like, this and this is broken. Like, super broken. And then this is kind of like whatever. Like, it's just, if the other 2 points were just useful. Like, supporting fire, I think, is a meme. I think it does like no damage. And banners are clunky. For Galvanic, Resi or sorry, is it Resi or Res? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Select Ominous Tactician with that. How does that feel? It wasn't bad because I wanted to test out that, right? Because you can easily go Iron Reflexes, right? And then you go and you can grab the armor nodes that are here. Oh, Res E. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. I think we're gonna test out a Tactician version. Still attribute stacking, but Tactician this time. I think you'll literally be like immortal in maps. Okay, wait. Is this good? Yo, chat. Price check. Hang on, let me get out of this map. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Calma. Chris Wilson's probably watching, or Jonathan's watching. He's like, yes, Nick, here you go, dude. Here's your money back for testing this shit build. Oh, there's no way, dude. I cannot believe it's so expensive. Oh my god. Dude. All the money I wasted on this shit. Stream declined. Real, dude. What's up, Bruno? Dude, Bruno, I swear, dude, everyone in the Discord is posting this dialysis, right? Like, I think I've seen 3 or 4 of you guys posted in the POG drops. Oh my god, dude, I'm saved. I can buy back all the shit I sold to try this garbage, dude. Yes, life is good, bro. Life is good, dude. I went from wanting to like log out of the game in real life, and now I just want to play more. Dude, it's a sign. It's literally, dude, I'm telling you, Jonathan's in the stream. You got one. Bruno says I got one yesterday. Dude, I'm so amped right now. I'm so amped. Dude, tomorrow, guys, big stream. We go Galvanic Tactician. We test that shit. The game heard you. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was so ready to quit the league. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, how much is Headhunter? Wait, I'm coping now, right? There's no way I can afford Headhunter. $100 annulment orbs? Bro, I wish people would stop doing this. Dude, it's not that... Okay, they're corrupted, right? But... How much is a non-crangled one? 61D. Yeah, I did think that... Like, thanks, Bruno. I did think they were about 60D, but I wasn't sure if they went up. Yeah, no, I think Galvanic Tactician is... I don't see any reason why it would be bad. I'm not sure if the clear will be as good, but we can make up for it. We can make up for it in auras. Dude, I cannot believe my luck. We cooked, chat. We cooked. Now I can buy back. Well, do I even need to buy back? I guess I need to buy back Rakiatas, right? Just felt... The Rakiatas just felt so ass to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's true. Dude, that's my biggest PoE 2 drop ever. Hello? Yo, can I... Oh, it's a stupid shrine, dude. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Rezi. I think you're 100% correct. I think that's why it feels jank. That's what I was saying earlier. Rakiatas. Yeah, I think there is Rakiata. Dude, I'm not gonna go Rakiata. I'm not buying that gem. I'll just take a couple pen nodes in the tree and be happy. Yeah, dude. Jonathan is like, yo, dude, you guys are playing the shittiest ascendancy possible. Here, have some luck. And he pushed the button, dude. Yo, at least you know. I need to just... Yeah, you do. You do. And so do I. But the rolls are important, by the way, on that crossbow. The rolls are important. And Buri is in the Discord, right? So if you need to ask him questions, I'm sure he'll be happy to answer, right? The physical damage rolls, I'll show you. I'm gonna have to buy some gold rotors on some websites, dude. Well, not websites. I'm not RMTing. I'm just saying certain service providing Discords. I need gold runs, dude, like rotors. Because I'm broke right now. They made respecking your tree so expensive. Dude, I wish they just put Orbs of Regret in the game, like from PoE1, by the way. Yep, I think we go... We go Tactician, and then we... There's a... Yeah, it does work for both, Kaio, dude. Well, if you'd love to share it with me, I would definitely not be opposed. I would definitely say yes. Wait, can you do that, Bruno? Sorry, guys. I know that the Twitch guys can't see what Bruno's saying, but Bruno says buy... It's not expensive. Interesting. Let me check. Let me search. I didn't even know they were doing it. Bulk tab, okay. Yo, Profound, what's up, brother? Change the build, yeah, but I'm gonna be swapping back, dude. This is shit. This is terrible. I was testing, Elemental Sundering. This is fake. You made bank last league? Dude, that is clever, actually. Low key. I know, dude. Like, they made respecking too expensive. It's sad. I can understand the passive points being expensive to respec, right? Like, it's like 7,500 for the passives, right? Or 7-8. But ascendancy points, they want 40,000. It's like 400,000 to respec your ascendancy base. It is so stupid. Still locking. No. We're gonna fix it, dude. We're gonna take Buri's tech. Buri has a tech with that stupid broken lament crossbow. And we're gonna pop off. How much is Rakiata's, by the way? When I sold it, I think it was like 24. Okay, it's kind of like the same. Cannot believe we dropped this, by the way. God, this is so insane, by the way. Absolutely stupid, this gem. Jewel, whatever. Wait, let me see if I can buy a bulk. Let me go look at the bulk thingy. I'm guessing it's like bulk miscellaneous, right? Something like that. Period 1, period 2. I can't find it. Fury 1 standard. Yeah, there is gold map hosting, bro. It's expensive though. It's like 100 exalts. It's like half a divine for like, I guess it's like 500,000 gold or something you get probably. Ignite duration. Holy. So bad, dude. The suffix is fine. It's dead. Okay, guys. Okay. I think what I do now is I think I'm gonna end the stream. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list all this dog shit. Don't buy this. Don't try this skill. It's broken. I'll be live tomorrow. So I will be live tomorrow night. Earlier this time, like 10 o'clock UK time. So I need to figure out a way that I can like put it in your guys' local time because I know people are watching all over. But Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to like sell all this dog shit. I might keep the gloves. And then we're gonna full send it, and we're gonna test out a Tactician Galvanic with the same setup, and we're just gonna push the Galvanic. Unfortunately, it looks like Elemental Sunder doesn't work properly, or I'm not using the skill correctly or something, but yeah, I agree, Bruno. There is a world, Bruno, where we actually maybe go crit ourselves. Because you see, the thing is, with those gloves, right, this support becomes insane, right? This becomes so insane. And the reason for that is because if we look at Glacial Lance crit hit chance, right? 85.65, right? Where's the crit chance now? 53. It's literally giving 32% crit. Like, that is so stupid. Like, that's a insane amount of crit. Like, should I actually just test? If I just put crossbow on, should I just see what it does? So what's the base? I think the base crit on this is terrible, right? 5% base crit. Okay. Where is it? Oh wait, I need to put Galvanic in, sorry. %24 crit chance. Right. Almost double. Stormweaver Arc Cock. Super good. Yeah. I mean, it's so much, but you do give up a support, right? But also, let's not forget that my tree is almost, I'm taking literally like almost all the crit stuff, but luckily the tree's not too dissimilar from what we're already using. So yeah, I think we're going back to our roots, guys. I'm so glad I didn't sell any of my stuff. There's a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of, and I need to buy like a gold rotor probably. Also, before you go, how are you fitting Ghost Dance into the Galvanic build? I only have 20 spirit. Yeah, GG's guys for the Galvanic, for the drop. How are you fitting Ghost Dance? So you have 100 spirit, right? So with your 100 spirit, you are taking Herald of Thunder. So that is, how much spirit is that? 30, right? Oh wait, also guys, I want to show you something. I want to show you a bug. I'm going to show you a bug. You guys are going to laugh. Why does it say the... I'm sure this is 30, right? Did you send a message to me? I'm going to, dude. I'm going to tell Jonathan, by the way. So Herald of Thunder. Oh, I think I know what it is. You need to drop Deadly Herald, bro. So if you're gonna run Wind Dancer. Yeah, you need to drop Precision too. You can't fit them all in. See, that's another nice thing about if we run this on Tactician. That's not about it. Yeah, that's probably on me, bro, to be honest. Or I do remember I wasn't very like clear about it in the video, so that is on me. So I'm sorry. So oh, you were, oh, okay. Well, yeah, just drop one of the support things, dude, and then you can fit it in. It's definitely worth doing if you're a hybrid, because it gives you a lot of survivability, believe it or not. Okay, guys, before I go, who wants to see a funny... Why my aura's not working? Oh, wait. I'm gonna show you, dude. You're gonna see how stupid this bug is, by the way. Right? So with this chest, the coming calamity, right? It gives you all of the heralds, okay? But the thing is, if you put something in there that reserves additional spirit, right? So like cannibalism, right? And like clarity, maybe, right? These reserve additional spirit, right? So check this out. Put that in there. You put that in there, and I'm hoping this is gonna work. And then we get like a low tier map. It can be any map though. And check this out. Check this out. Right? I'm wearing the chest. I'm wearing the chest. I'm wearing the chest. I go into the map. Okay, it worked this time. Let's try again. Like, for some reason, if you put support gems that have spirit... Maybe if I put all these in... It literally removes the chest. Like, your chest just disappears. You lose your chest. And then you have to relog, and then when you relog, all of the support gems that you put in are gone. Like, look, let me put more expensive ones in. Like now it might work, right? Yeah. Look, I'll do it until it happens. It happened to me 2 times already. Right, got the chest. It's gone. Where is my chest, GGG? Where's my chest? Like magic, guys. You click your fingers, and it's gone. And then you relog. You relog, and then it's back. But zhunk, yoinks all your support gems, dude. Look at this. Look. It's back. And it's eaten. It ate most of my gems. Like, what the hell? Like, how stupid is that, by the way? If you put... I don't think... well, you can, Kaio. It just vanishes. Like, it just vanishes. Yep. Based GGG moment. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun in the stream. This shit is jank. Don't play Elemental Sunder Spears on this. It's trash. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting America. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, brother. And everyone for watching. I appreciate you guys on YouTube and on Twitch as well. You guys are awesome. I'll be live again tomorrow at like a similar time, probably a little bit earlier. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you drop a bunch of divines. See you guys next time.